tanks were an indispensable element of the war strategy and tactics of World War II. They were a symbol of power and determination, and speed was one of the key factors of advantage on the battlefield. In this video, we take a look at the most dynamic and fast tanks of the era that revolutionized the way combat was conducted. The T-34 tank, considered one of the most important tanks of World War II, was also known for its impressive speed and exceptional durability and ease of use. T-34 achieved high speed thanks to its powerful 500 horsepower engine and lightweight construction. Its top speed was around 55 kilometers per hour on the road, which allowed it to maneuver quickly on the battlefield. T-34 armor, while not the thickest, offered considerable protection. The front armor was 45mm to 60mm thick. The sides and rear were 40mm thick, which provided some protection against armor-piercing shells and small arms fire. T-34 was equipped with a powerful 76mm gun, or the later 85mm version, which was effective against German tanks. The combination of speed and firepower made it a formidable opponent on the battlefield. The T-34 tank played a key role in many battles, including in the Battle of Kursk and the defense of Leningrad. Its speed, endurance, and ability to conduct offensive operations contributed to the success of the Soviet Army. All in all, the T-34 tank was known for its impressive speed, durability, simplicity, and powerful armament. Its involvement in World War II earned it a reputation as one of the most influential tanks of the period. Panzer II Luchs tank was one of the fastest tanks of World War II. Its impressive speed was achieved thanks to its powerful engine and relatively light construction. The Luchs had armor of limited thickness to keep weight low and increase its mobility. Its frontal armor was 30mm thick. The sides and rear were 20mm thick, offering limited protection against small arms fire and some lighter armor-piercing rounds. However, the Luchs did not rely on armor, rather on their speed and reconnaissance abilities. Its maximum speed was about 60 km per hour on the road, which allowed it to move quickly and perform reconnaissance on the battlefield. Luchs was also equipped with a 20mm or 50mm cannon, which could provide effective defense against enemy infantry and light armored vehicles. Luchs tank performed a reconnaissance role on the battlefield, collecting information about enemy forces and spotting targets. Its speed, maneuverability, and ability to maneuver effectively over rough terrain made it a valuable asset to the German military. All in all, the Panzer II Luchs was one of the fastest tanks of World War II, distinguished by its mobility and reconnaissance capabilities. Its armor was limited, but its speed and flexibility made it a valuable asset to the German military in reconnaissance operations. MK8 Cromwell tank was one of the fastest tanks of World War II. Its impressive speed was due to the powerful Rolls-Royce Meteor engine, which gave it the ability to reach speeds of up to 64 km per hour on the road. Cromwell also had relatively light armor, with a thickness of 76mm at the front, 63mm at the sides, and 32mm at the rear. Although the armor was not the thickest, this tank gained speed and maneuverability, thanks to which it could effectively maneuver on the battlefield. Additionally, the Cromwell was armed with a 75mm gun, which was effective against both enemy tanks and infantry. This made it a versatile vehicle on the battlefield. Cromwell tank took part in various campaigns, including in Normandy and on the Western Front. Its speed and ability to move quickly allowed it to effectively execute tactical maneuvers and ambush enemy forces. As a result, the Cromwell was a tank valued for its performance and combat prowess. Its speed, armament power, and adequate level of protection made it an important element of the British Army in the fight against the enemy. The BT-7 tank was the fastest tank of its era. Its extraordinary speed was due to its lightweight construction and powerful engine, which allowed it to reach an impressive top speed. Thanks to this, the BT-7 was extremely mobile on the battlefield and was able to maneuver quickly, crossing terrain obstacles. His participation in many campaigns of World War II influenced the development of Soviet military doctrine, and his aggressive actions brought successes to the Soviet Army. Designed in the 1930s to be a true sprinter on the battlefield, this light tank was all about performance, boasting an impressive top speed of 86 km per hour on road and 50 km per hour off-road. The BT-7 tank had a frontal armor thickness of 6mm to 22mm. The sides were 15mm thick, and the rear was 13mm thick. While the BT-7 armor wasn't the thickest compared to some other tanks of the period, its low weight and high speed made it harder for the enemy to hit. The BT-7 armor provided protection against small arms fire and some lighter anti-tank guns, but was not immune to heavy guns and anti-tank shells. The M18 Hellcat tank is an American design from World War II. This incredibly fast and agile tank was equipped with powerful armament and offered excellent performance on the battlefield. The M18 Hellcat was considered the fastest tank of World War II, reaching a top speed of 89 km/h on the road. This achievement was due to the combination of a powerful 400 horsepower engine and lightweight construction, which allowed it to maneuver quickly and surprise the enemy. Hellcat armor, while not the thickest, offered some levels of protection. Its frontal armor was 12.7 mm thick. The sides and rear were 9.5 mm thick, providing protection against small arms fire and some smaller armor-piercing rounds. The M18 was equipped with a powerful 76 mm gun that was capable of effectively destroying German tanks. This armament, combined with high speed, made the Hellcat an effective machine for engaging targets on the battlefield. Hellcat took part in many campaigns of World War II, such as the Battle of France, fighting in the Pacific and European fronts. Its speed, maneuverability, and ambush ability earned it a reputation as an effective enemy tank hunter. All in all, the M18 Hellcat was the fastest tank of World War II, providing impressive performance on the battlefield. Its strong armament and relatively light construction made it a formidable opponent for enemy tanks. It is one of the most famous and valued American tanks of that period.